What is going on, traders? So, looking at GJ, end of the week, what did we see last week? Well, personally, I had different expectations. I thought all good, we're going to retest and just keep going. But Price had to fill up this space. Like, look to the left, there was nothing there. Price had to do something then. What did we see? We saw a nice, after that inside bar, we saw a nice drop, beautiful retest straight into this support right there. And now, what can we see? We saw that we bounced off that once straight back into 155. And then we had a beautiful more morning star, another morning star that just took us down. Shockingly, I did not catch any of those trades, but that is fine. What do we see? You can see right there on the daily, pretty much had an indecisive candle the first day, which was that push in and the tap back in and the sell off, the retest and the fall, had a bullish indecisive candle, continuation, still pretty much indecisive, which gave us the fall. Look at the weekly, how the week goes. Just a nice bearish retracement, nothing to close. The pound has performed extremely well in the past, in this year. As you can see, we're coming up to some major resistance. If you look at it on the daily time frame, this is a major level we're in. So we'll see how we all react to these levels, and nothing too crazy, but that was how the week went. Now for gold, beautiful, absolutely splendid. So we started the day off kind of, I expected us to continue up after last week. I was like, yeah, nice bounce off here. We did actually. Got to 1915, but then we retraced. Created a nice head and shoulders, if you can see right there on the 4 hour time frame. Right shoulder, beautiful trade right there. Retesting that neckline right now, and see what that brings next week. And as for the GU, simply put, we're still in consolidation. As you can see, 1.41 right there and 1.42 right there. What do I see? I can see that we created this, like, we started out bullish, got a bit lower, then a bullish came to 1.42, breached that, actually got to 1.425, but couldn't sustain that momentum and closed extremely bearish at 1.415, tapped into 1.41, tapped into 1.419, and as you can see, pretty much just consolidated throughout last week. You can see we started out here, looked like this was going to be a nice retest to keep us going. Nope. Price swiftly, it was like kind of a stop losses hunt, if you see that, because if you look at this, you can see that we had first tap, second tap, third tap. So everyone on this tap was looking to sell, and look at what it does. It takes us nicely there, takes that out, and then it does the same thing here as well. You have this tap, that tap, and then it takes us out. NFP opens up fairly disappointing as let's just look at last week. You can see that the dollar had some nice news on Thursday, and everyone, I could just go to last week. Excuse me, guys, so we can have a nice look at that. You guys can see last week on Thursday, we had some nice forecast. See, the forecast was 650, previous was 654. And we came out at 978. Initial jobless claims came below 400 for the first time since the pandemic. What did that bring? So we expected the price came that, wow, dollar's looking strong. If we go to the dollar index, dollar's looking real nice. And then what did I put? I read somewhere, I forgot where I forget where I read that anything 550K or lower will be disappointing for the dollar. And what did we come out at? 559. So 9,000 above, but you see that effect. And that was what we saw on gold. This move down, that was it. Oh no, sorry, my bad. This move up, that was that move. And this move up too as well was that move. This move down fundamentally was from Thursdays. On Thursday, ADP and initial jobless claim. So we see how the fundamentals help us manipulate the market. Stay in line, stay sharp with your technicals, and just keep an eye on the fundamentals, and your trading should be good. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys next week. And this shit.